Alright LEGO fans, they've finally done it. After years of passionate requests from the community, the Back to the Future Time Machine is joining LEGO Speed Champions. Set number 77256 with 357 pieces for $27, launching January the 1st, 2026. This might be one of the most anticipated releases in recent memory, other than Lightning McQueen. And honestly, this is one of the cleanest redesigns LEGO has ever pulled off. They've taken that beloved ideas DeLorean from years back and completely reimagined it. It's sleeker, more screen accurate, and absolutely brimming with detail. This is exactly how you translate an iconic movie vehicle into LEGO form. For $28, you're getting one of the cinema's most legendary vehicles, and it looks fantastic. The front hood design immediately addresses the biggest weakness of the old ideas version. Everything flows smoothly now with those transparent blue elements and sleek silver finish. That curved detailing running from front to back is beautiful work. And sure, the doors don't actually flip open like in the film, but at this scale, that would be nearly impossible to execute properly. Overall, the shaping still captures that unmistakable DeLorean silhouette. You can tell the designers really went the extra mile with the detail on this one. The canopy windshield features crisp printing and it lifts off to accommodate 2 minifigures inside. 2. That's generally significant for Speed Champions. Inside you'll find the flux capacitor, time circuits with printed details and all those intricate mechanical touches that fans of the trilogy will immediately recognise. Even the rear section features those signature translucent blue tiles cascading down, representing the iconic energy trails. But it gets even better. This isn't just any DeLorean. This is a genuine 2-in-1 build. You can transform it into the flying version from Back to the Future Part 2 by swapping out the rear section and rotating the wheels into hover mode. LEGO's even included the alternate energy converter setup for the back end, and it looks impressive. The fact that this set successfully pulls off 2 complete display configurations at this scale is genuinely remarkable. It's like getting 2 iconic time machines in one box. Now let's talk minifigures, because again LEGO really delivers here. We've got Marty McFly sporting the classic red jacket piece, which actually comes from LEGO Dreams and works perfectly for the character. The torso printing is accurate, and while the neutral face might not fully capture his personality, the alternate angry expression is spot on. Then there's Doc Brown, and they got him right. The hairpiece, originally from LEGO Dimensions, still works beautifully. The facial expression, the lab coat printing, everything about this figure screams Back to the Future. These 2 minifigures alone justify a significant portion of the price. This set actually breaks a significant trend for the theme. Speed Champions typically includes just one driver, but LEGO clearly recognises that movie cars deserve more, which opens up some exciting possibilities going forward. If the DeLorean works this well, we could finally see an Ecto-1 with all 4 Ghostbusters. Here's something worth noting. This licensed 2 minifigure Speed Champion car costs $27. Meanwhile, some superhero sets with fewer pieces and just one figure command significantly higher prices. We've got 3 new Batmobiles arriving in March, and somehow this Back to the Future car with 357 pieces and 2 figures still comes out cheaper. It demonstrates that LEGO is generally committed to making Speed Champions strong value, especially for licensed properties. This is one of those sets that you know will just fly off the shelves immediately, from the shaping to the minifigures to the pure nostalgia factor. What makes it even more interesting is releasing it alongside Lightning McQueen, which we covered recently. So if you haven't checked that out yet, take a look at how LEGO is expanding Speed Champions into a broader cinematic universe. I missed the original ideas DeLorean, so this one is going to be an instant day one purchase for me, although technically I've already pre-ordered it. Are you planning to grab the time machine or holding out for something like Ghostbusters Ecto-1 or another movie car? I'd love to hear your thoughts. And as always, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a most wonderful day. Bye.